All right, James, thank you. Now, Kewanee has a rich history, and it dates back, of course, hundreds of years. Now, over that time, it's a place many people have moved to and now call home.
That's right. News 8's Devin Brooks is live with more on how Kewanee is a place of diversity. Hi, Devin.
Yeah, John and Linda, it doesn't take long to notice that this community is made up of all people, and it's been that way for quite some time. A longtime resident told me a sign of Kewanee's history is that everyone always learned how to get along.
How Kewanee became Kewanee.
Anything you want to know about this town, Dave Clark can tell you.
It occurred to me as a historian that there was a lot of history of the black community that was just never recorded.
But the retired journalist helped change that.
That's our Walter Bailey. He lit the fire. While he was alive, he more or less was under the radar.
Honoring Illinois's first black licensed architect from Kewanee.
I think his story is what inspires us today.
For all to see.
There's what young people can see now, or they can know the story of Walter.
We want to put Kewanee on the map.
Also the story of Tyrone Baker.
I look at it as being an honor and a privilege that I could serve.
He's the first black elected city council member.
That's not why I took those positions. And to be totally honest with you, I didn't really brought to my attention.
As of the 2020 census, Kewanee's black population increased almost 40%, and Hispanics were up 34%.
Struggle I see with the diversity, getting people involved.
Anita Blanks is.
This division street is what separates Kewanee from Wethersfield.
The area's two school districts are based on each side of this road.
I just wish that division street sign wasn't there. I'd like it if it was unity.
We still have one Kewanee.
But at one point, there were actually two separate towns.
But there were still a mix.
After public transportation expanded, and families called this home.
It was an integrated school system from the start.
Along with housing, except for income disparities.
Outside of those two federal housing projects, the other 90% of Kewanee was integrated.
Despite what's standing.
We believe in miracles, so we're praying on it at church.
And the historian told me Kewanee didn't see any big tension like seen across the country during the civil rights era. He calls it a family town. And just last year, Kewanee reinstated its Human Relations Commission that focuses on civil rights and social justice issues. John and Linda, back over to you.